What is good, YouTube? Ace here again. Last night was game 2 of the NBA Finals. Another really good game. I watched the whole thing, so I'm not going to be doing a reaction. I'm going to be doing my 3 biggest takeaways from the game. If you watched my last video, I did 5 takeaways from the first game. Now, I would have had more for this video if some of them didn't overlap, but some of the problems from last game were in this game, so I just tried to find 3 different ones. So yeah, man, let's just go ahead and get into it. The first takeaway I want to talk about, Giannis is gonna show up. Like, I think that's something that we all need to come to realization. Giannis, he's not gonna go off sad. He's not gonna come out and score like 15 points and like be passive and all that different type of stuff. He knows he has to come out and be aggressive. Man came out, scored 42 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, had 3 blocks, shot 68% from the field, 15 to 22 shooting. He impacted the game a lot more than he did in game 1, and he had 20 points in the third quarter. That's insane. He just had a way better game than he did in the first game. Found way better shots. He was hitting a lot more jump shots too. He only shot, I think he shot like 50% or maybe 60% from the line. I think he was like 11 of 18 from the line. But he was still hitting a lot of good shots. He hit some turnaround fades on the baseline. Obviously he was dominating in the paint. The only issue that I really had with his game was he kept taking a lot of 30s. He took 5. Well, he only took 5. Made 1. I feel like had he had drove on those, it would have impacted the team more. But nonetheless, he still did the best he could with how he was feeling. I still don't think he's 100%. But yeah, Giannis is gonna show up. That's something that we are gonna expect for all 4 games. Another takeaway from game 2. The Bucks really just need to focus on getting Middleton and Holiday going early. This game was worse than game 1. It was bad. Holiday and Middleton combined for 12 for 37 from the field, which is 32%, and 2 of 9 from 3, which is 22%. Like, they did not get going at all. They were just taking a lot of bad shots. A lot of shots that they think they can make, a lot of isolation shots that they can't really make unless they're in rhythm. That's why I feel like they need to get some easy shots going first. I don't really think it's a good game plan when Giannis gets going first, because I feel like Giannis is Giannis. He's going to get his points regardless. I just feel like Middleton and Holiday, since they've been the streakiest on the Bucks, the Bucks and Mike Budenholzer need to focus on getting them going straight out the gate. That's what the game plan needs to be. They really just need to put Middleton and Holiday in pick and roll as the ball handlers as much as possible. As soon as the game starts, aim for mismatches and easy mid-range shots and layups, especially for Jrue Holiday, because Jrue Holiday for a majority of this series has found mismatches and he's just taken them to the whole Chris Paul, Cameron Payne. Even when Devin Booker is on Jrue Holiday, he sometimes takes him to the hole as well. And Chris Middleton, I feel like Chris Middleton has made a lot of the shots that he has way harder than it needs to be with over dribbling. It's just not good offense. It's a lot of isolation, lack of aggression. And on top of that, they only have 3 free throw attempts between both of them, and Jrue Holiday was the only one. Jrue Holiday took all 3 of the free throws, and I think he went one of 3 or 2 of 3. I honestly can't remember. But yeah, the Bucks, Mike Budenholzer, they need to have a sit down, watch some film, to see how they can get Holiday and Middleton going early with some really easy shots. Middleton just has to stop dribbling so much and doing turnaround fades. Like, just do a simple pick and roll, crab the defender, and put up an easy floater. If you can't get that, just be a little bit more aggressive driving to the hole. I feel like Middleton makes shots way harder than they need to be. So yeah, that's my second takeaway. My third and final point is just the difference in 3-point shooting. Bucks shot 9 of 31 from 3, which is 29%. Only one player shot above 40% from 3, and that was Pat Connaughton. He shot 4 for 9, which is 44%. Sun shot 20 for 40 from three. That's 50% on 40 attempts from three. That's insane. That really can't happen. Only 2 players on the Suns shot below 40%. Cam Payne over 2, and Mikal Bridges 3 for 9. And it's not really the percentage for me. It's really just the quality of shots was probably the biggest difference. The Sun shots came from off-ball screens, pick and roll, rapid ball movement, multiple relocations and cuts, like just really good basketball movement. Like I thought I was watching the Spurs last night. Just a ton of great basketball all around. You know, obviously Devin Booker and Chris Paul are 2 of the best pick and roll guards in the game, but yeah, their shots were just way better and cleaner than the Bucks. Like the Bucks, they forced a lot of 3-pointers, especially Middleton. He went like 1 for 6. Most of their possessions, the shot clock was just being drained. They were isolating, over dribbling against defenders that they don't have to do that against. And that's what I was saying in my other point. Like they don't have to do that. They don't have to over dribble and do all this other extra stuff to get good shots. Yeah, they just drain shot clock into contested shots. And it was really just caused by lack of offensive movement. A lot of the times it was just Giannis driving to the hole, passing out to a corner shooter. That doesn't really create rhythm as much. I feel like the Bucks are better when they work inside out. I feel like the Suns are one of the only teams where they can really shoot to start and be successful. I don't feel like the Bucks are the same team. So yeah, the 3-point difference was insane. And another thing that I want to mention, I don't have a graphic for it, but it was also the free throw shooting too. I'm pretty sure the Bucks shot more free throws, but they shot like a horrible percentage. I think they shot like 60% as a team, or maybe 50%. I honestly can't remember. But to be fair, Giannis did take most of the free throw attempts. So I mean, that just shows you that the Bucks just weren't that aggressive. The Suns only took 14 free throws, but they made 12 of them, which is like 80-something%. So yeah, it was just shooting everywhere. Like they just couldn't hit a shot at all. But yeah, those are my 3 biggest takeaways from Game 2 of the NBA Finals. You guys can let me know in the comments if you think that there's anything that I missed. Like I said, these are my 3 biggest ones. There's a ton of takeaways you can take from the game, but I just think these are the 3 that are the most crucial to the game, and the 3 that need to be fixed. But yeah, those are my 3 takeaways. It's been your boy Ace of Hearts. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in how many games you think. Let me know if you think this is going to be a sweep or not. Let me know if you think Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday are going to perform on the road. Let me know all that different type of stuff. But yeah, as always, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and peace.